Right then, today is day 11, and as you probably know, we are going back to Seaworld today to get on the rides that we couldn't get onto last time because some of them were down. So the only rides we managed to get on was Journey to Atlantis, Mako, and of course Kraken as the main thrill rides. And also we've been in the Encounter, which is the shark encounter. So we're on our way back to Seaworld, and so day 11. So I will see you when we get to the park. So then here we are, we just arrived at Seaworld here in Orlando. So we just arrived at Seaworld. So there's the big flagship hotel that overlooks the park called the Renaissance. So we are just going to be heading to the entrance to the park. The following attractions that will not be operating today, it includes the Orca Encounter and of course the paddle boats, which are the flamingo boats. And also, just to clarify, the Pipeline coaster is in operation. So we're going to go on to Pipeline, which is the stand-up coaster. And this will be my second stand-up coaster credit since Shockwave at Drayton Manor in Tamworth, Staffordshire, back in the Midlands, which has now been rethemed to the Wave, which is a sit-down coaster. But I was so happy to ride the Shockwave stand-up, which was formerly known as the 7-Up Shockwave. So we're on our way to go on to the surf coaster, the Pipeline, and then we're going to head over to Icebreaker. May go on the Penguin coaster to see if it is in operation, but hopefully also get on Manta as well. And so yes, let's get in the park and enjoy. Right then, we are now inside the park, and we're just going to come to the main park entrance. So we've just gone through the metal detector. Now, as you know, at all the major theme parks these days, they have like metal detectors. It's also to keep us all safe whilst we enter the park. And here we are just entering the park right now. So we're just coming to the park entrance, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're on our way to the Icebreaker, which is the stand-up coaster, which is right here. I'm looking forward to be going on that ride. So there's a lovely lake. There's part of some sort of show, of course. There's quite a few stuff are down, but obviously it's not going to affect us because obviously at least the major rides are in operation. And this here is very well themed here, for like a seaside type of theme. So you've got Carnival Pier, which is the amazing funny park, and a bit of rock music going on in here. They're probably going to get copyright for that. So here we are, and test your strength. Obviously that hammer is fake. Hot dogs, and here we go. We're ready to ride this type of coaster, and here we are. Respect the ocean. Cotton candy. Oh, people are waiting to get on. I'm looking forward to be going on to Icebreaker and also Pipeline. Oh, there's an Icebreaker going round. We've got the lovely fountains, the iconic fountains, not the Amanda Thompson's fountains, which is in Blackpool. So here we go. Let's go on Pipeline. Alright then, we've just been on Pipeline. We were meant to do another go on it, but sadly it broke. It broke. So Pipeline had broke. So what we're now going to do is head over to the other side and go on Icebreaker. So I hope that Pipeline does get fixed as soon as possible. There's Pipeline just right there. Shame that it's not carrying any people on, because obviously the alarm was buzzing and it was quite loud, to be honest. And so we're now on our way towards Icebreaker. Icebreaker. So we're going on to Icebreaker now. Oh, here's a bit of off-road footage. Gonna be seeing a bit of pipeline, the surf coaster. I'm pretty sure that the pipeline will be fixed as soon as it can. And so yeah. Here we go. Alright then, just had a lovely ride on Icebreaker. Very fantastic ride it was. It's really good that Seaworld Parks and Entertainment have put in brand new attractions to attract more people to come and visit the park. And yes, it was amazing. So we're now continuing our exploring around Seaworld. Right then, I've also been trying out the Dipping Dots, which is some sort of kind of dessert here at Seaworld. And now we're on our way towards the other part of the park. We've also been on Mako, which is the tallest, one of the tallest roller coasters here in Seaworld. A bit like the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Also been on Icebreaker as well. Wow, it is a really nice park, this is. And so here we go, now on our way to the Penguin Coaster, if it's hashtag available. Anyway guys, as you know, the Penguin Trek Coaster apparently is an hour wait, so as you probably know, we can't do anything about it if it's a longer queue, an hour wait. But we've had another walk around SeaWorld here in Orlando, and so what we're going to do now, we're going to head back towards the main entrance, and of course, as you probably know, this is our last visit to SeaWorld for this series. And because unfortunately this upcoming Thursday we're going home. Woo! We're going to go home on Thursday, but we've had a fantastic time here in Florida. It was lovely to come back here, and so anyway, let's head back to the main entrance. Okay then, here we are, just pushing back from SeaWorld Orlando Resort. So we've had a good ride on Pipeline, despite it having some technical difficulties, but it's been a fantastic time. We couldn't get onto the Penguin Coaster because it was an hour queue, but we've enjoyed the entertainment and also seen all the Halloween props that were all set and ready for the Halloween, the Hallow Scream. So we're going to go in the direction towards International Drive, which is towards the right. Oh, whoa. So then Here we go, we're just coming out of Seaworld Family Park. It's been a fantastic time at the Seaworld Family Park. Really enjoyed it. It's really nice that we've been to Seaworld for the second time on this trip. And of course, to complete the rest of the US atmosphere before we head back to the UK on Thursday, from where you'll see nothing has really changed apart from like when the weather has changed from all the lovely UK summer all the way towards the misery of the winter season. But obviously the sun will be back in the UK when the clocks go forward in March. But obviously the clocks don't go back up until the end of October, going into November. But we've had a fantastic time here in Seaworld. There's Visit Orlando. I don't know what that is. I think that is an information centre, but I just don't know. But I can see with it's obviously got the logo on the parking structure. It might be a bit of a government type of building. Had a fantastic time at Seaworld. We're going to be back here again, with no doubt at all. But we are going to come back. We are going to come back to Orlando again. So just opposite Seaworld's the Aquatic Park. As you probably know, there are some good rides there. And so just in front of me is the Orange County Convention Centre. And just look at the facade, it looks amazing with the lovely arches on. It's a little bit inspired a bit with the former Wilco's head office in Worksop in Nottingham back in the UK. And going right goes towards Orlando International Airport, where we'll be sadly on Thursday. Obviously nobody wants to be at Orlando International Airport because they want to enjoy the sun. But obviously holidays don't last forever, so you've got to make the most of it before you have to head back to the UK. So anyway, that way there's the airport that way, and there's the American National Grid. We'll be back to seeing the UK version of the National Grid, especially the harbour pylons over at Stafford way. And there's the Hilton Hotel, very nice structure. So close, very nice hotel with a multi-storey car park attached to it. That looks amazing. And we're just making a quick pit stop at McDonald's, which is just right here. There's actually two McDonald's here on International Drive, with the other one being the world's largest McDonald's. And you've got Mears Motor Shuttle and American Motor Coaches that are doing excursions here in Orlando. So that goes all the way down International Drive, all the way down to the Orlando Premium International outlets. So there's the McDonald's there where we're making a quick stop. Okay then, this is the entry to the Welcome Centre at the Sheraton Vistana Resort in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. So for those people who are staying here, before you go into your accommodation, you have to check in here. And for those people who are returning home, this is where you'll check out. Very nice flat here. So here we are. And this is what it looks like inside the reception area. Very nice and spacious, posh as well. And this is the reception, and over there's the concierge. Anyway, after a lovely day over at Seaworld. We're now going to go over to the Cascade swimming pool, which is one of our regular pools that we go to here at the Sheraton Vistana Resort. So we're going to go over to the pool shortly, and we're going to have some fun in the pool. Even though I'm not allowed to use my phone on the pool side, well, inside the pool, but obviously I will show you some of the features that you'll find within the pool. And just put as you can tell, I put my fan on earlier. Haha. So I thought I'd just demonstrate some stuff, what's going on in the background. And so anyway, let's go over to the pool, guys. Okay then, here we are. We're on our way to the Cascade swimming pool. So here's the basketball court on the full section, and there's the full swimming pool. As you can see, there's the water squirters, and there's the full swimming pool, which has like the waterfall and a water slide. And over there's the courts pool, which is one of the smaller pools. The Azula Express is closed, and here's the clay courts. So this is the clay court. So it's a tennis court, and so here we are en route to the main pool, the main Cascade swimming pool. Up here's the activity centre. So we've got the activity centre here. Azula Express is back there. There's the activity centre, not going to go in there. And over there's the Orlando Marriott World Centre. There's another court place here. There's another court. So for those people who've not been to the Sheraton Vistana Resort, who might like to stay here, I highly recommend. So there are some good stuff here on site. So this is the activity centre. This used to be the kids mall at one time, which was like a little kiddie location for the younger guests who come here to the Sheraton. And here's a water fountain. That was good. And this is going into the super pool. Now I'm going to stop filming because obviously there's a lot of people in the super pool. So I'll see you once I've gone through the super pool. Alright then, here we are in the centre lobby, and this is Zimmy's. As you can see, this area is quiet. It is dead. It's like a ghost town in here. And just going through here. And here we are, just going through these doors here. And so here we are on the other side of the Zimmy's building. So Zimmy's Bar and Grill. Obviously, if you want to get some quick bite to eat, feel free to check in at Zimmy's for the food. And here's the marketplace, which is right up here. And there's the ancillary cleaners here, or whatever cleaners they're referred to in Orlando. So I'm just going to stop filming until we cross the road. Okay, here we are coming towards the marketplace. So I'm going to cut through the marketplace to get onto the Cascades pool. So I thought I'd just give you a bit of a documentary of the site, of this part. So here we are going through these two double doors. We've got these stairs here. And so I'm going to go into here. So here we go, going through the doors. As you can see, it's nice and refreshed in here. And so I'm talking to music out in here. So got a lot of good gifts in here and clothing. So nice good old bargains in here. And here's a lovely display of all these people's names, all the storybooks, and some big good old die-cast stuff. So I'll now see you as we approach the pool. So this is the splash pad at the Sheraton Vistana Resort on the 4th section. To activate these equipment, there's a special button, and what it does, turns them on. So you press them and then it turns these interactive elements on. Really nice, to be honest. If you've got younger guests who want to stay here, feel free to do so. So you've got the tipping bucket, butterfly, and yes, that's all what they got. And look, see one going round. So you can see there's the butterfly right there. Lovely splash pad, amazing attraction. Okay then, we're going into Disney Gifts and Toys, which is like a Disney type of version, probably a bit like the Disney Poundland. So we're going to go into the store right now. Let's take a look. Got your carts here. Got some Disney products. A bit of good old products here, Disney themed. Wow, this is amazing. Hadn't been in here for a while. Of course, you've got the Levi's and Calvin Klein jeans and DKNY. And of course, Tommy Hilfiger. I think this used to be an outlet centre at one time, and then they just kept these signs up. But comment below if you've been here before, because we've been here multiple times. And shops as well. Very nice and well themed in here. Got your Disney towels. So here we go.